Hey, this is Matthew Loughborough with Loughborough Realty. I'm here on this beautiful spring Savannah day to show y'all 1 Hoover Creek Road. And I have with me my friends David and Michelle Hoover, who are the owners of this property. Thank y'all for being with me today. I know that y'all both have pretty much lived in Savannah your entire lives. Right. So what made y'all decide on this lot and this location to build a custom home on?
Well, I grew up here in Savannah, so I was very familiar with all the different locations in Savannah, and I just always really liked the south side. Especially this particular property, it's a huge property, it's very private, it's close to anything that you could imagine. Grocery stores, pharmacies, schools, really just about anywhere you could be in 3 to 5 minutes. It's like you're in the city, but as soon as you go through that white gate, it's like you're in the country. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to be on this side of town.
We have a lot of space here because it is acres of land. And in addition, I think probably the biggest draw for me, Matthew, was the deep water. It's just rare to find this much property, this convenient, as Michelle said, on deep water.
Right.
I completely agree with you. Well, I know y'all built a beautiful custom-built house on this lot. I know there are tons of upgrades and features that y'all put into this house. Tell me about some of those that were the most particular for you when you were building the home.
Right. There's so many things. I really wanted a lot of space. We had family visit, pretty frequently. I wanted lots of room for family. I wanted a big dining room, a formal dining room. I wanted a good-sized master bedroom that was private, but also close to, the rest of the house. You have made a little balcony that overlooks all of this when you come out of the master bath. And it's really peaceful. It's a peaceful place to live. It's really kind of fun to just sit out here and watch the nature, to be honest.
We have a nice gym on the downstairs floor, which is really convenient. And in addition, there's a great space for tools and fishing equipment. I can store all of that out of the house, out of her way. It's just really nice to have right downstairs.
Yeah, it makes sense, and especially with all the outdoor space that y'all have here. The pool, the deep water dock that y'all have with the 2 boat lifts. It's just such a gorgeous lot. Well, I know for all of my homeowners, when you move, there are always 1 or 2 things that you are going to miss about this house. What are those 1 or 2 things for y'all?
It's a great place if you have kids, because you can have everyone here. There's a media room, there's a pool, there's everything that the kids' friends could have, so you can have them here and feel safe. Also, I don't know if I mentioned how close we are to Country Day. We kind of had that in mind when we moved here. We didn't want our child driving far away. She can go through 2 stop signs as she was at school.
The obvious thing that drew me to the property to begin with was the deep water, the access to the ocean. We can be from our dock to the sea buoy in probably 15 minutes. And it's worth mentioning, I think, that there's sort of the Wausau side of the world and the Ossabaw side of the world. And the Ossabaw side of the world is just not as crowded with boat traffic and jet skis and whatnot. So you can, on a weekday, perhaps leave the dock and go to the ocean and not see another boat. So it's kind of neat.
Well, thank y'all so much for watching this video today. For any showings that you would like to make of 1 Hoover Creek Road, please contact Matthew Loughborough with Loughborough Realty.